Hey guys, I'm Sandra from Filterize, and this time I will show you how to install an automation and where to find it afterwards to adjust it if necessary. So in the end, you will be able to extend your Evernote with new automations to make your Evernote as efficient as possible. So let's pick an automation for an import. I will install this one from Pascal to make my notes undeletable via tag. As you maybe remember, there are two ways to start an installation. You can add it with the plus at the right side or by install now at the left. So what happens now? The workflow will be imported to your Filterize console. So you have to select several things now. At first, choose a stack where to store the workflow at your Filterize console. You can create a new stack by entering something in here. This new stack will be created at the console during the installation, or you can pick one out of your existing stacks. So I want to store this automation at my Asmok stack because he is the creator. Furthermore, you can personalize the tags the automation is working with. So this automation will make my notes undeletable when adding a specific tag. You can see this automation uses the tag undeletable. I can adopt this tag, then I have nothing else to do here, and that tag will be automatically added to my Evernote tags. And to activate the automation at Evernote, I have to use that tag now. The next opportunity is to define completely new tags. So I can delete this one and enter something here like no delete or something else, doesn't matter. That new tag also will be automatically added to my Evernote, and obviously I have to use this tag now to activate the automation in my Evernote. And as a third option, all your Evernote tags are available here. So those are mine, I already use in Evernote, and I can choose from them now. But I think I like the no delete tag most, so I use this option. Same way you can personalize notebooks if necessary. So this workflow doesn't work on a specific notebook, so there is no selection here for those. But if there is a selection to do, it will be displayed beneath. Now all settings via Launch are done and we can start the import. And when it's completed, you come back to the workflow page and you also get a link to your Filterize console. But mostly you don't have to change anything at the console except maybe an email address. That exception I will explain a little later. But all other relevant settings you have done at the launch before the import. So you can use automations without visiting the console again. Just import them and go to your Evernote to try it. If you go to the console to modify a workflow, you can find your new automation at Filter in the stack you have chosen before. So now you can modify it, extend it, or maybe delete it if it was not what you expected. But keep in mind that workflows have licenses, so if you modify them and republish it or use it for commercial purposes, there can be conflicts. Now let's have a look what happens if you import a workflow that sends something to an email address. At the moment, there is no way to change the address via Launch, so you have to visit your console after the import and change the address inside the workflow settings. Okay, I show you this now with our OmniFocus workflow. I don't know if you know OmniFocus. It's a task manager and you can add new tasks, for example, by sending an email to OmniFocus. On the other side, Evernote allows you to share notes via email. So you can send Evernote notes to OmniFocus via mail to make your notes OmniFocus tasks. And if we import this workflow now, you can see that here are the same settings as before. so no way to personalize the email address. So import it and then visit your Filterize console. I already imported it, so at my console the OmniFocus stack is the, or inside the OmniFocus stack is the imported workflow. And now I can do all modifications I have to do. So we want to change the email address now. Sending something to an email address is an action, so it's down here, and now I just can click here and change the address and save it with the check mark at the upper right margin. Okay, now you have seen how to change an email address, and we are almost done for today. What was mainly important this time? At first, you personalize your new automation completely at our launch so you can use it immediately after the import. Second, there is one exception. Email addresses inside a workflow have to be changed at the console. And as third, you find all your imported workflows at your Filterize console. So visit launch.filterize.net now to find and import new automations to level up your Evernote. Next time I'm talking about how to upload workflows into the Launch so you can share your automation with other users to make Evernote as efficient as possible. So thanks for watching and see you next time.